Hello, it's 10:30 in the morning and it is a Tuesday. So far I've had beans on toast watching my recently uploaded video. I guess, yes, I'm up to date. What I'll have to do now is edit yesterday's video, try and get it uploaded today, and then I'll be back on track. So I got up at 8:30 in order to give myself a head start. Oh, my hair looks like Tony Christie's. Right, so I've done the file transfers as already. I was tinkering with the thought of using DaVinci Resolve. Then I looked at the last DaVinci Resolve vlog. The last vlog I edited with DaVinci. That was the one where I had about 6 attempts at exporting, and I had to reduce the quality by, I guess, 10,000, 5,000, 1,000, 1,000, 2,000. Yeah, I dropped from 10 to 8. Well, it worked on the 6th attempt at 8,000 kilobytes per second. And of course, when I looked at the quality, the color, it's ironic really, the color was quite powerful. It was very strong. You know, like on the old color TVs when you can increase the color, so it's really burning, you know, like bright, not bright, but your skin tone becomes really like red, hot, you know, hot colors. The irony is DaVinci Resolve is really began as a color grading app program software, and then they added the editing to it, then they added special effects to it, and then sound and whatever. So they began as a colorization tool, and of course the output, the color was pretty bad. It's almost as if I should have toned down the colors before export, but I didn't know that, you see. This is as a result of the export. It's done all that in the exporting process, and I thought, shall I? It's not too bad. The interior shots weren't too bad on the export, and of course then it went to the outdoor shots, the dash cam, and then I could see the blocks, and I thought, oh yeah, remember the blocks, the Minecraft? I thought, no, forget it, stick with Shotcut. So, yeah, as I said, I was just tinkering with the idea of changing to DaVinci. Right, so now I've transferred the files, I've got the laptop up. I'm going to delete all the files to do with the recently uploaded video, which is, I'm not one of those people who keeps all their footages on a hard disk, a removable disk, which I suppose I should be, but I'm just small time at the moment. But if I should, maybe in 10 years and my followers go into 3 figures, then I might think about, you know, or by that time I'll probably have this thing would have conked out by then, and I might push the envelope to maybe a 4-digit laptop, something that can with good GPUs. That's in the future. That's not now. Now I've got to stick with the hardware I have, otherwise it'd be a waste not to use it. and because of the constraints I have to settle with the qualities and the storage that befits the qualities of these videos. I'm just rambling on, aren't I? So yeah, I'm going to delete these footages, open up Shortcut, and then start editing away. It's just gone 10:30. It's nearly 20 to 11. Hopefully I'll be out in the car around 2:30. So that gives me a good 4 hours. And of course in that time it should be exporting. And that's a good feeling to come back, then you upload, have chili con carne, watch this video, and then think about what to do next. I want to see Flesh and Blood again, the first episode. I didn't watch all of The Outsider yesterday because I could feel my eyes getting heavy, so I stopped there and then. I managed to watch Only Connect and University Challenge without falling asleep. I haven't seen the rest of Boys from Brazil yet. I nearly said Boys from the Black Stuff, which is a different kettle of fish altogether. So, once I've seen, if all goes well and I am watching this video, I'm about to edit sometime this afternoon, evening. If it is the evening, then I won't have much time before the second episode of Flesh and Blood. I don't know where I'm going for a drive today either. I know where I'm starting. Nope. Say no more. My stomach's fumbling. I'm not hungry, it's just that's the digestion that's taking place. Right, I'm going to delete and edit. I had so many outros on yesterday's vlog, i.e. Monday's vlog. Yeah, no, yes, because today's Tuesday. I'm up to date. Lots of endings, yeah. And I just went overboard with the last bit. I didn't think I could do it, but that's what happens when you use shortcut for so long. You start to become instinctive how to do effects. I was looking for a transition that wasn't there, so I had to create it myself, and it was just the effect, like a curtain where an image or footage just splits down the middle, and one half goes left, one half goes right, like when you're opening curtains. And that took quite a while to do, which really delayed me. But I left the house, it was daylight, and now it's beginning to get dark. Stroke, there are grey clouds gathering. So it's going to be dark before I get home, I reckon. It's safe to say. And when I left the house, there was no ETA, but I'm thinking it's 3 hours or less. It's a 40-minute video. I'm still using the YouTube preset. So that means yeah, so I'm looking at, yeah, I'm just using that preset, which means, more importantly, not only is the quality good, but the export is quick as well. So hopefully when I get home I should be, just with the oncoming traffic. Close completely. I can just compromise with this bus. First glance on the last one turned out to be 2.5 hours. So it could be the same. I think it was the same duration. 2.5 hours. When I get back, it will be an hour plus. Slices, and I've used 4, so I've got 12 slices left. Roundabouts, bane of my life. I have to hesitate, sorry. The Outsider then. I wanted to watch episode 1 of Flesh and Blood again because it was so well directed, of course, by Louise Hooper, who is my favourite director at the moment. Her work on The Cheat was a revelation. Outside Flesh and Blood 2. I've still got Boys in the Black stuff to watch. I'm going to stop talking about Boys in the Black stuff because that's been consigned to the recordings basket with all the other stuff. just had a look at the status. And it's 51% complete, 1 hour 48 remaining. So that's how long I've been out, 1 hour 48. Right, so now I need to wash the dishes from this morning's beans on toast. Use the same lot again for the upcoming chili con carne on toast, and watch the rest of Outsider. And being a Tuesday, the next episode of Hidden will be shown at some point, probably after 9. Can't find it on the schedules though. I believe it's BBC 2, but I've checked BBC 2 and BBC 4, so that's on later. And I might watch Flesh and Blood again as well. Hour 48, 20 minutes cooking, 1 hour 20, 45. So I could probably squeeze in maybe two programs. Right, so that's what's happening. Right, I've got my shoes off. Didn't need a coat. I asked Google if it was cold. She said it wasn't. And she said it might rain, but it won't be heavy rain. It will be, well, I don't know what her words were, light rain. As you saw in the car, it was quite, there were heavy downpours here and there, and constant light rain. This is the windscreen wipers. If you're too lazy to use 2 words, then use 1, wind wiper. Right, I'm ready to wash the dishes. It's all part of a routine, isn't it? Getting up, having beans on toast, transferring files, editing, exporting, nipping out for a drive, coming back, chili con carne, etc. And added to that list is siestas. Just as I started watching The Outsider, I feel a snooze coming on. So I'm going to have to stop The Outsider and have a snooze. But in a few minutes time the export will finish, so I'll have to break out of the snooze, tend to the upload, and then return to the snooze. I have to factor in snoozes and naps now. Just thought I'd mention it. Right, I've just come to make a toasted sandwich ×2. Because I've just seen the second episode of Flesh and Blood, and it's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. And before it, I re-watched the first episode, and I almost finished it before the second one started, but There was like 10 minutes overlap. And before that, I watched the recently uploaded video. And before that, I didn't have a nap because I was waiting for the upload to finish. And it went straight to private because I had an end screen to sort out before it went public. So I've been setting an alarm. Well, what happens is when you upload, there's upload and processing. The upload gives you a ETA, which is fine. I set the alarm for that. But when it's processing, it's in percentage. So I don't know how long it takes. No, I always thought it took a few minutes. So I gave it half the time of the upload. But it wasn't that, so I thought maybe it'll be half of that again, and it didn't work. So I thought, okay, let's make it up to 5 minutes, but still didn't finish. So I thought, okay, make it the rest of the half, so it's a complete, so it's the same as the upload time altogether. And I think that's near enough the time it took. So I'm thinking the upload time is the same as the processing time, even though I thought the latter was quicker. So once that happened, because of this, I was using timers during this, so I didn't have any chance to have a nap. I had one nap and then I woke up, and then because it was such a long time, I think it was 20 minutes. No, 12 minutes, 14 minutes, I think it was. So I had a 14-minute on and off nap, and then that was it. So I haven't really had a power nap today. Anyway, when it processed, I had to sort out the end screen, and that was it. Then I watched it, and then after that it was, I think I watched a YouTube video by someone. I thought, oh good, I want to see that. Can't even tell you what it was, but I was looking for, oh yeah, it was to do with Hit Film Express. The people behind it released a video, and I thought, oh, that'd be worth watching. But I saw that, and here I am now. It's all been back to back without any event really. So now at gone 10 o'clock, I think it's about 20 past 10. I'm about to make a toasted sandwich, and then I can watch the rest of Outsider. Hidden might be ready to watch as well. Just hope I can stay awake really. Anyway, I'm gonna wash the dishes from the chili con carne earlier, especially the mug and the side plate, which I use as a cover for the cereal bowl, which holds the chili con carne during the microwave. So I've got to clean the side plate and the mug, and of course the butter knife. Yeah, and maybe the fork. I might have some crackers and pickled onions while I'm waiting. Yeah. I'm just watching The Outsider. Whilst I was having my toasted sandwich, I was watching my recently uploaded vlog again. And afterwards I decided to watch the rest of The Outsider. And I just did a time check and it's gone 11:30. Therefore, I'm going to wrap up today's vlog. And I'd like to thank you for watching. And I hope to see you in the next one. And until then, au revoir.